My fellow Americans, I come to you with this mask of anonymity, with a grave warning. So many of you don't realize the seriousness of Sarah Palin being in the White House, but I do. You see, I've been following her for years, ever since we attended ROP class together, and she was going to be a dental technician, and I was going to be a Jiffy Lube guy, and our short relationship, and all the things that transpired since. I always knew that there was something peculiar about her, off-worldly. But then one day I stumbled onto her diary and discovered that she wasn't from this planet. More than that, I discovered that she was part of a diabolical scheme to take over everything as we know it. Even back in the beginning, it started out small, little small-town beauty pageants and such, and slowly but surely she rose to be Miss Alaska. You see, her conspiracy was that once she became Miss Alaska, she could become Miss America. And once she could become Miss America, she could rule the whole universe as Miss Universe. Her plan was to leave her husband and her children and to hook up with Galacticus, the eater of planets. You know, the guy that the Silver Surfer used to work for. Well, don't kid yourself. Galacticus isn't dead. He's waiting for Sarah Palin, and together they're going to eat worlds. You have to believe me. It all makes sense. It all makes perfect sense. You see, because she didn't make it past Miss Alaska. A lot of people don't realize this. She's the only white girl there, and everyone else is an Eskimo, and they don't look good on a runway in their Nanook of the North attire. So what she did was she thought that if she moved to the state, kind of like Hillary Clinton moving to New York to become a senator, where there was very little opposition. Anyway, so now she sees a second chance to become Miss America. And all she needs to do is to get into the White House. And once she's in the White House, there's no stopping her. Once she becomes Miss America, once she's in the White House, it'll only be a matter of time before she's nominated herself as Miss Universe by wiping out all of the opposition in a raid on the Miss Universe pageant, much like the raid on Iraq. It'll be shock and awe, bikinis and breast burning and all the screams and the smell of that tape that they use to tape their buttocks up and to tape their skimpy suits to their breast. It'll be terrible. It'll be like the Hindenburg with the figure and with breast and TNA and high heels, and everyone will be running around going, "Oh, the horror! Oh, the horror!" Not to be confused with the horror, which was in the other. But anyway, and once she takes over, she breeds with Galacticus, there'll be no stopping her. Except, of course, if we can call on the power of the Silver Surfer. So, but, I don't know how we can do it. So what we have to do is we all have to band together and make sure that she doesn't make it to Miss America. Make sure that she does not make it to become Miss America and rule the White House. If so, all will be lost. And all those beautiful girls from places like Venezuela and everything in the Miss American pageant, they'll all be destroyed. And there'll only be Sarah Palin and her white legs and her shoes and her flute, the magic flute, which, much like South Park, when she hits the right note, it will cause everyone in the world to crap their pants. We have to stop her, and the only way to do it is to vote for someone with big umbrella legs, like Hillary Clinton, or maybe Barack Obama. But he doesn't have big umbrella legs, but it doesn't matter because he'll never run for Miss Universe. The most important thing is that we keep political figures out of the Miss Universe pageant, or they'll rule everything. We have to stop this. Anyway, I need to finish my bagel with crunchy peanut butter. I know you can get the word out. We must stop Sarah Palin before it's too late. Remember what I said. Once she makes it to the White House and becomes Miss America, they'll be only inches away from Miss Universe, because she'll have the firepower and the resources. Thank you. Now, from my secret location in San Diego, California, I sign off.